We were on vacation in Prague, the Czech Republic. It was my second visit there. It was Natalie's third visit there, and my sister and brother-in-law were also on the trip. And about my accident, I have actually no memory. It was in a hotel, which I don't remember, but I reportedly fell down 2 flights of stairs. I may have been looking for the men's room after dinner, but I fell down 2 flights of stairs, and obviously I fell down the wrong way, maybe head first, and I suffered a traumatic brain injury. I remember a bit about the trip before the accident. We were also in Budapest for a few days, and I remember a restaurant that we ate at in Prague, but everything else between the fall itself down the stairs and approximately the Thanksgiving week of 2011, I have no memory.
He's very accurate about what happened. He was in an induced coma for almost a month. They tried to bring him out of it, and I got varying reports. Dealing with the hospital bureaucracy, because although Czech healthcare is for all free, it is not so for foreigners, and they were rather demanding, I thought. And so I had a few meltdowns. Had a lot of support from my brother-in-law who stayed, and that's where I learned about the different stages of coma. I always thought you were in a coma, then you were out of a coma. And what I found out was that you're in a coma and then you make steps gradually. Hopefully you go from one stage to the other until you're out of the coma, hopefully. So I learned a lot. I learned a lot about head trauma. And Marty had such a severe fall and apparently such severe damage that the chances for recovery were pretty nil. And to see you come out of that was absolutely incredible. All brain injuries are different, and Marty was injured in the right part of his brain, and that is the part that is so connected to emotion. And so the changes I see are very subtle, not in the intellectual realm where he, I think, is far more skilled than I am, but in the and the more subtle emotional responses are not the same. I've been somewhat feeling protective, I guess, and not wanting to bring up things that I was feeling or thinking. And I was, sort of gathering air like a balloon ready to burst. And then I decided that I would talk with you, and it made things so much different. Just being able to talk was very important.
I got to know more of the people involved in the Brain Injury Association of Massachusetts, and I've been attending this support group in North Adams, which I don't think existed initially when I come back from New York, but the great support. So from Suzanne, and then Helen, and of course Scott, and I can't express my appreciation enough.